all my cars, plus one, and all the cool stuff that's been modified to them. So first off, we have here the famous Pagani Zonda. It has an extended body, or chassis if you want to call it that, and overall it just looks better, in my opinion. And we come over here to the once crappy Toyota drift car, but now it looks sweet as heck. I call it the Black Widow. Oh, hello, Diecast Cars Collected. Thank you for being the first one to join the stream. Second one, Ultimate G Money. It's going pretty good, Diecast Cars Collected. Pretty doggone good. Next up over here, we have my Mustang with brand new headlights. Although, yeah, these are new. I don't think they were featured in the last stream that I made, which was quite a while ago. Over here, we have some minor changes to the truck, but it still looks sweet in my opinion. Then once we go back here, we have the house's new drag car to go up against this thing. I don't have names for them yet, but yeah, that's a thing now. It's basically the skinnier version of what's up there. And over here we have the classic drag car, the Camaro Runner, and all the other characters that don't have cars yet. And he's supposed to be getting a van. And he's the main boss of the bad guy, so I'm just gonna do this right quick. There we go, problem solved. Now back to you, MJY5. Thank you, Zach, for giving a presentation of all the cars and everything. Yes, you are getting significantly closer to 100, and I'm happy for you. We all deserve to be at 100 with our good content. Not to brag, but it's true. And by the way, Ultimate G Money, how many subs do you have? Because now I'm curious if it's just doing subs to count and all that. Because I want to try and get all of you guys to 100 just like me. And I think I'm at 114 or 15. I'm not really sure. 161. Wow. Wow. Congratulations. You probably had 161 for a long time, but geez. That's a lot. It may not seem like a lot compared to all these other big YouTubers, like, well, not even big YouTubers. Diecast Cars Garage has a lot of subs. But still, for us three all comparing ourselves, that's a lot. It's a lot indeed. So as you can see here, Zach already reviewed the cars, but I'm just going to go over the minor changes because he didn't review everything about the car, especially not that one since it's brand new and it doesn't look like crap. I had to take the stances off as well. I didn't want to, but some things have to be done so other things can live in life. This is like the food chain basically, if you know how it works. So here we have a little bit of a diffuser added. We have these two blue pieces to just like symbol it out because you see here this is one piece and then that lifts higher off the ground with this piece being connected, and yeah, you can see the line right there, and they were just falling apart. Like this half of the car kept deconnecting from this half. Yeah, anyone who talks trash about other YouTubers, and especially small YouTubers like us three, they don't deserve any subs at all. At all. I remember I made about 2 videos, a video and a live, about this one guy who like hated on Tyler Cole, like way back. Well, it wasn't way back on my channel, but yeah, a few ways back. Hopefully that doesn't mean the same thing as way back as well. And I think that was it for the Zonda. I did add some things up here and make the spoiler less large because the Zonda doesn't need a real big wing for downforce. It's already the downforce is crap with that front end. He made a video for you? Well, hopefully it was good. Hopefully. If you're gonna make a video about a YouTuber, just make it good. Don't be trying to hit on them or anything like that, like some people do. They just like, well, it is fair if the person hit it on you first. Oh, it's bad. Well, in that case, I'm gonna march right over to his house and give him a good knuckle sandwich. Yeah, I'm not really gonna do that. But if I knew where he lived, then I would have been on the news, and he would have been in the grave for making fun of you. Because nobody makes fun of my friends, not even me. Even though a lot of people at school make fun of me and my friends, and we're not talking about school though. So next up, we have this Toyota vet-looking thing. The reason why I call it a vet-looking thing is because it looks like a vet at the back, but it looks like, I don't know what it looks like from the front. I don't even know. That's why I call it the Black Widow. Because it looks sinister from the front, but I don't know really what to call it. He loves the Prius. Well, that's weird. Well, there are people who do love the Prius, and they did come out with some type of touring car of the Prius, which actually looks pretty good, coming from one of the people out of a zillion who hate Priuses. But yeah, if he likes Priuses, I don't suppose that's too bad, but making fun of people like us is worse than bad. And I don't even know what's worse than bad. Horrible, detonifying, if that's even a word. I don't know. And now's not the time to learn. But I will try and look up his channel after this video. Because of reasons. Do not ask. So from the side, I don't know what happened from the side. I guess I just ran out of pieces. Because this is not a door. I don't even know what this is. I'm gonna fix that, okay? Don't worry, I will fix that. And then, one very special thing I want to show you guys. Wow, that's convenient. But, wow, that's very convenient. Even a part of the engine came off that I want to show you guys. So here we have the engine in the rear. It's not a front engine car. I don't know how you would fit an engine in there anyway. Unless it's like a tiny V4 or something. Or an electric car. That could work too. But I think electric cars would be all-wheel drive, so they wouldn't be able to drift. But I think some cars are all-wheel drive and can still drift, so you never know. But the point of life is getting to know a lot of stuff. Which is my point in life too. So I guess you could say, the more you know, even though you don't know much about this car, as my voice is cracking to death. But yeah, that's basically it with this car. It has a couple holes in it, so don't mind those due to the engine, because I would have probably like replaced parts there, or bricks in this matter, and then covered up all the holes to make it look more car-like, because you can't say that looks like a car from the side. Like, sure, from the back, and especially the front, because that looks sweet. It just doesn't look like a real car, but from the side, I really don't know what you would call that. Maybe a spaceship or something that Star-Lord would drive. But here we have Big Sister's Mustang, which is probably what I'm going to call it from now on, because it does look like it, and it's actually a pretty fitting name, since I can't really think of anything else that would be more epic and awesome and exaggerating than that. Other than these sweet headlights that go off the blue no, those are fenders. Whatever these are. Panels. The panels and this 2x1 slope. Don't know why that took me so long, but it also follows down with a blue stripe going up by a 3x1 slope and a one piece that's blue. And then the rest is just white, orange, and red, and yellow, and stuff. And we move over here to the king of the show, the Iron Knight, the big Optimus Prime. The Volvo Iron Knight. I think Big Brother was Tyler, same difference. After you beat, like, I forgot what the club is called, but when you beat the club and you beat Big Sister, then she becomes Little Sister or something like that, and then Tyler becomes Big Brother. I'm not sure how that works. You know what? After I get done with this stream, I'm just gonna research on that as well. Riot Club, that's it. That's my voice almost shuttered the screen of my phone for some reason. Dang, that was a big voice crack, but yeah, that's basically it. I got some new fenders, if you want to call them that. Replace the part from up here, back there, dooba dooba die. I think it looks better overall, and yeah, there you go, the Iron Knight. Now we move back here to the more interesting part of view. Tried to make that as dramatic as I could, and I think I did a good job. So here we have the house's drag car. The reason why I used the guy in the gray helmet's because this car has quite a few shades of gray. Well, they're all the same shade, but pieces of gray, if you want to put it that way. And then this guy will probably be used for one of the house's cars, but one with more white in it, because this car is mostly red with a couple black stripes, but the guy with the black helmet is in here. And then wherever that Ninja Turtle looking dude went, here we have the boss guy. And this really isn't a Ninja Turtle. It's just a guy with a mask on, if you can see the little hands. Visible guy. I'll think of a name for him. Eventually. He doesn't really need a name since he's the main villain. We could call him the Collector or something like that. But then that would basically just be copying the whole point of Payback. So, yeah. Weird name? I don't really know. I'm trying to think of something weird, but something also scary or dramatic or something like that. His brother? Ooh, that would be cool. You uploaded a new video? Well, I have to watch that after I get done with my stream, along with all the other errands I have to run after this stream. Just so you know, I don't have to run actual errands, but I have to do a lot of stuff after this stream. So since you're just now tuning in, Great Autos, here's the house's drag car, I guess. It's very skinny, especially the rear wheels, but that's due to the axle of the rear wheels. I had to use what I had. It was only one view? Well, then I guess it'll be two once I view it. And thank you for calling my stuff cool, because I don't think that would be signified as cool. Maybe this-ish, that's pretty cool, but that needs some work. Some type of work. But yeah, here we have the drift car. We've already went over this in the video that I made, or no, I think that was a stream. You like the Iron Knight? Thank you. Told you, this thing is basically the king of the show. Like, sure, you got Big Sister's Mustang, you got the Toyota Black Widow, and you got the king of them all, the Pagani Zonda. I don't know why I stuttered there with words, but I stutter with words. That literally happened to me all day at school today, so that seems normal, right? Totally not normal that I'm stuttering. See, did it there again. But anywho, we have the Ultra Beast looking Camaro, which is a runner. You know, I think I put a little too much on here because it sort of looks like a race car or a racing class car. I don't know. I really don't. because all of these are race cars, but there's like different types. Sorry about all the yelling in the background. That's my family. Not the fam, but well, you could, whatever. You can call them whenever you want, but jeez, I didn't know my little sister could run that hard in the house. Did anybody else hear that when the ground shaked? I mean, like, dang. I don't run that hard. I run fast, but not that hard. Usually just run on my tippy toes, which really doesn't do enough. Enough or much. No, I don't watch Sonics. I've heard my classmates talk about it, but I still haven't looked it up in what it is and all that stuff. But yeah, there's the Camaro for you. Take a look at the back, just so you know what it looks like if you didn't already before. Then right here, this is the gun fanatic lady. The lady who likes to shoot stuff with rocket launchers and guns and blow up cars. Hello, Blue Nightmare. Thank you for tuning in to the part where we look at the lady who likes to shoot guns and blow up cars. I'm not going to give out any more spoilers because this character leads to a lot of spoilers in the movie because she's basically the person who blows up all the cars that are going to be blown up. Basically. I think there's going to be one scene in the movie. I'm not really sure because I haven't started working on it as I'm still dealing with props, but yeah. If at all, she's the one who blows up everything. Again, there might be one scene where she didn't blow up almost everything in the world. So here we have the Ute, the Holden, I don't know. I forgot the name. Isn't that great? But yeah, the Ute Mobile of Drift Town. Or Tokyo in this case, since they like to drift around Tokyo. But yeah, I added a little side skirt right here. Didn't do anything up here. I can't do anything up here. Oh, wait, yes I can. I wonder where that front splitter. Maybe after the stream with literally everything else, but yeah, maybe after the stream. I probably could have added some kind of inside skirt back here with some light green pieces, but I really didn't want to because I didn't want to ruin the white, blue, and red, or red, white, and blue signature of the Ute, which is probably already been spoiled. Now we move on to the trashiest car of them all. Oh, hello, Oscar Cruz. We're just about to look at the trashiest car I've made, or junkiest, just bad, the baddest car I've ever made. It's the limo. Let's just say, once upon a time, a master builder tried to build a limo with limited pieces, and it didn't turn out well. The end. I like to show that thing on screen because I don't want to give you guys nightmares. That's how bad it really is. But I'll fix it. Yeah, that thing probably is an extended Prius if you think about it. Doesn't look anything like a Prius. But there again, that's how Priuses do. For some random reason. And concluding that, I think that's going to be the end of the stream. Probably going to make another video. Maybe a music time video since my piano's right back there. Well, I'm getting a lot of notifications. Chase Elliott TV's making a video now. Let me see here. All these other notifications, who knows? Yep, a lot of notifications. So if I get bored doing all the other errands or running all the other errands after the stream, I could just watch some of the, or one or two of the 1,000 notifications I just got. No, not any of these cars are going to be blown up in the first movie. I can't tell you what's going to happen in the second movie. All I can tell you is that there's going to be a second movie about Lego Need for Speed, since I've already posted out the playlist for Lego Need for Speed 2. Or soundtrack, whatever you want to call it, because it's a playlist, and I guess I could give out a little more. I'm not giving out anything like what's going to happen, but basically the whole vibe, or what's going to be the vibe of Lego Need for Speed 2, is it's going to be more of a bland place, more of a gray place. You know, not as much color and bloom. That's all I can say, because I don't want to give away, because then you guys start guessing like they all do on movies, even though this movie probably isn't going to be as popular and stuff like that. But yeah, people start to guess, ooh, this movie is going to be all dark and shadowy, where all these cars get blown up. And you never know, that might happen, but I'm going to steal my concluding that, I guess it's going to be ready? Hold up, 1 second. There we go. I guess it's going to be the end of the stream. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure you smash that like button and obliterate the subscribe button. But please don't obliterate the notification bell, because then you won't get all my awesome notifications. And the bell will die. And we will need to dig a grave for the tiny bell that had to rest in peace because it was obliterated. Thank you. Thank you very much for that terrifying and dramatic outgo. And with that, again, hope you all enjoyed. This will be MJ Wi5 signing